Cops arrest the wrong person. Oh.
Okay, guys, I swear I didn't search
Hello,
for any of these. They're just ads.
Yeah. Sure you didn't.
Sure? How the fuck you arrest? How you arrest the wrong nigga?
In their job, having to deal with life or death situations daily. But what happens when the cops mess up and accidentally arrest the wrong person?
Niggas arrest anybody, but
get up, put your hands on the car.
Oh.
Starting with the controversial case of Patrick Mumford. Patrick was just getting back home when two officers confronted him, claiming there were warrants out for his arrest. What the cops didn't realize, though, is that the warrants were for a completely different man. But this didn't seem to bother them.
What's your name? I'm gonna ask you one more time. We probably need to talk to you. So, what's your name?
Then this nigga ball. This nigga got. Never mind. See.
Around, put your hands on the car. What happened?
Patrick is justifiably nervous here after suddenly being confronted by multiple police officers, but still manages to give the cops his name. However, they decide that they don't believe him, and instead of asking for an ID or trying to confirm his identity in any way, they immediately decide to do this instead.
What'd I do?
Nigga ain't do shit. What the fuck? Bro, this is fucking insane, bro. Like, shit like this. Yo, they be killing the wrong niggas, too, by the way. Like, shit like this be, like, bro.
He just came back from his probation officer.
This is nutty, bro.
I got taser.
A taser? You need 3.
You coming out? Hey, come out. Get your hands out now. You got 3 seconds. Hold on, man. 3 seconds. Do not reach. Get up. Put your hands out.
Yo, this is actually.
Come out. 2. All right, take me.
Tase him?
You coming out or not? Dude, stand back. Come out. You got a
Yo, this is nuts.
You better get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Nigga better close the car.
Get out of the car.
What the fuck?
Move, Fox, move.
Bro, come on, bro. Like, this shit.
It took just 38 seconds from the police making first contact to giving the order to tase him. According to the cops, Patrick was given numerous reasonable opportunities to comply with officers, but because of his resistance, they were left with no choice.
Like, nigga, if you getting wrongfully arrested, nigga, obviously I'm not about to be on some fucking sweet shit, nigga. The fuck? The fuck they thought it was gonna be? What the thing you think I'm gonna be on some like you can't even give a real like
stun him. But even after being tased and detained, the cops still aren't finished roughing Patrick up.
What's going on, man? Just off me, man. He keeps reaching for his back.
Shit nutty, bro. This shit is nutty.
Quit resisting. I got him, guys. Just search whatever he's going for.
The cops searched Patrick to try and find
nuts,
whatever
bro.
he was reaching for, assuming he was hiding a weapon of his own. But predictably, they find nothing other than his wallet. This would end up being a blessing for Patrick, though, as inside his wallet, the cops found his ID.
I just seen this fucking lady.
Patrick Mumford.
This lady not gonna tell me that I got a warrant. I just seen her.
Here's the deal, dude.
How long I had a warrant?
I don't know if you got a warrant.
Exactly, because you don't know he's not even the dude. Nigga, get off that nigga dick. You on that nigga dick. Goddamn. Goddamn, that nigga was chilling. Damn.
Looking for it, but here's the deal. When we ask you for ID because you look a lot like the person we're looking for, you give us ID. And when you start this whole fighting nonsense, dude, all you had to do is give me this.
But the way you came up asking me out of nowhere.
Remember, the cops never once asked for Patrick's
Hey,
ID.
I was literally about to say too, like, when the fuck did when did they ask? Niggas straight up lying. Got him pinned up against the car, so like, bro, you just had to give us this. Yo, you guys got mad aggressive, like, bro, you didn't just pull up on some innocent nigga on his dick. Pressing him with a taser and shit. What the fuck? 3-on-1. Like, come on, bro. This ain't only got no firearm on him, by the way. Like,
during the initial interaction. In a later report, the cops also stated that they were worried he was reaching for a weapon when he was shuffling back in the car. So, do you think they would have been okay with him reaching into his back pocket for his wallet? He wasn't given any chance to correctly identify himself, but now the cop is patronizing him and saying he caught a case he didn't need to get. And above all, he's still being manhandled and forced onto the hood of their patrol vehicle.
Bro.
What's the guy name?
Is there someone here to stay here that looks like you? Think about it.
Hey, Jack. Yeah. Guess what he's looking for?
Tell him. Who does he look a lot like?
I don't know.
He knows who it is.
Exactly,
Michael?
nigga.
He is not Michael.
Okay, I know that now.
Dumbass nigga. Racist ass nigga, goofy ass niggas.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. I'm looking at that
Oh.
picture. I mean,
It's not far off. Okay, are we wrong?
For the record, this is the man they're looking for. It's difficult to draw even a
Oh my god! Nah, this is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, this is actually insane, bro. This is actually nutty, bro. This is actually nutty, bro. This is actually... Yo, that's like if somebody was looking for Z, bro, and they started coming after me, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is actually insane. This nigga don't even got facial hair.
single similarity in appearance, but the cops apparently saw so many that they were
These are
comfortable
two
with
different
discharging a
people.
weapon at Patrick. Patrick was initially charged with obstruction and
Crazy
violating
lawsuit.
probation, and was fixed to lose his job and position at college. Thankfully, though, an internal investigation was launched into the 4 officers on the scene, and it was concluded that they didn't follow proper procedure. All 4 of the officers were suspended, and Patrick was awarded with a settlement of $100,000.
Damn!
David Wiggins-
Golly! Somebody do it to me! Do it to me! Do it to me! Don't kill me though. Don't kill me though. Don't kill me or do that. 100 bands, golly! Do it to me! Patrick look like Reese, no funny shit. Shut your stupid ass up, nigga. Yo, that's like looking for Z coming after me. Nigga gonna repeat exactly what.
Story doesn't have such a happy ending.
Yo.
He was pulled over and forced out of his vehicle with not so much as a second thought from the police, but they failed to realize he too was the completely wrong guy.
Hands out the window! Nah, getting the wrong people was nuts.
Get on the ground. On the ground.
You're doing that right now.
Did you just run from me? Sir, okay? All right, put your hands behind your back.
David was put into cuffs and left on the ground
Nigga
at
complying
gunpoint
and
after cops
everything,
mistook
bro.
him for a suspect. Apparently, the guy they were looking for had just fled them in a similar car with a similar license plate, and the cops pulled David over assuming it was the same vehicle. It's an understandable mistake, but realistically, the cops should have double-checked the plate as
Like,
soon as
come
they
on,
lost
bro.
line of sight.
Come on, bro.
Instead,
To
they
the
decided to
rim's
wait until
ass.
David was on the ground, handcuffed, and at gunpoint before even attempting to confirm he was their guy.
I was going home. I did not run, I swear.
Since you give me that tag.
Like looking stupid. He's about to get a free bag. It's a blessing in disguise. He's about to get a free fucking bag.
Here. You
A
good.
free bag.
You're good.
Only Wonka rims.
That's scary. You got almost the same tag, same car. He must have passed you.
Stupid
going
ass.
through. You good?
Stupid ass bitch. What
Alright.
wrong with you?
You have a good
Playing
one,
with
okay?
people's lives
I'm sorry
and
about
shit.
that.
David was offered
sorry about
little
that.
other than an apology for the whole ordeal, and was sent on his way after being correctly identified as the wrong guy. But that wasn't enough for David, and in
Fuck
July of
no.
2023, decided to file a lawsuit against the city of Marion, claiming gross negligence, civil assault, battery, and false
the same
imprisonment.
shit.
In the complaint, David alleges that he was forced to endure 3 minutes handcuffed on the
I'm
ground
saying.
with a gun to his head, not knowing if the next second would be his last. He also
Yup.
notes that the apology was a mockery. As of this video's upload, the case is still ongoing. However, when this cop in Florida was faced with the same situation, he managed to show exactly how you should handle it.
Valid.
Do you really think we want to be out here killing people?
A deputy in Volusia County was looking for a burglar
Fucking
when he
Florida,
stumbled
bro.
upon Joseph Griffin, a man who he said perfectly matched the description.
There is a burglary that happened. You kind of fit the description. Let me just make sure that you're not him, okay? All
You
right?
thinking this nigga would just be out here like this, nigga? Like, come on, bro.
I'm a vet. I have my ID. Okay, can I see your ID? Yeah. You literally, they said white tank
Bro, I'm not
top, black
talking about
shorts.
that shit right now.
And they
Like,
said that you had a
welcome,
beard,
welcome.
all right? So I'm not saying
Time
it's
and
you,
place, bro.
but it was a black male. Again, not saying it's you, buddy.
This cop is obviously aware of how difficult this very interaction can be,
Valid cop,
especially
valid cop.
if it turns out he's not who he's looking for. So he approaches him politely and attempts to resolve the situation rather than escalate it.
Just bear with me, okay? Because you fit the description. I'm not saying you're guilty, but my sergeant's telling me to detain you. That's my sergeant.
I got you. I just had a daughter born 2 days ago, so I just have this on.
Damn.
Join millions of players
Damn,
across
damn,
the globe in
damn,
massive
nigga.
battles on
fine.
It's live?
I'm not
Do
trying
you
to-
mind? Do you mind sending it down here? Just for now, I'm gonna detain you. Look, you're not under arrest. I'm detaining you right now because you fit the description. Okay? Just hang tight for me, okay, buddy?
Joseph respectfully informs the cop that he's live streaming the interaction
Valid.
for his own safety before being detained. He's
As he
also
should,
told
as he
that
should. He
he's
got the
not
right
under
to.
arrest and not being charged with anything. They just don't want to give him the opportunity to run should he end up being the suspect.
We're not saying it's you, but you fit the description. That's why I'm detaining you. If it's not you, we're gonna cut you loose and you're free to go, okay? But I just want you to see through us why, you know.
He doing it the right way, as he should, nigga. This your job, bro. As you should.
Yep. This is a
Fuck.
burglary.
Nigga, I shouldn't be giving kudos for you to do your job, nigga. It's your
You guys are
job.
getting ready to go home and we're coming in, so that's why you have so many.
The cops are doing their best to put Joseph at ease,
Like, come
but you
on,
can
bro.
still imagine how stressful of a situation this would be. He's doing a good
Yeah,
job
bro,
at
that
staying
nigga
respectful and
yapping.
composed, but you can
Nigga yapping
definitely
like
still
shit.
tell he's on edge.
We appreciate you being very cooperative. Other people would just.
I'm not trying to get shot over this.
You ain't gonna get
Yeah, bro. Like, I wouldn't try and get shut over that
Do you
dumb
really
shit
think
either,
we want to be
nigga.
out here killing people? Do you honestly think that?
I'm a military police.
Like I said, brother, I've been in the same boat.
After just
Damn.
10 minutes of
Nigga, what
waiting,
the-
they hear back from the witness who had just received a picture of Joseph.
Oh,
So good news for you. The witness is saying that the clothes you're wearing and all that doesn't fit the description. It's called a show up. So we got a picture. Again, he's gonna run it through.
Alright.
Make sure it's not you. And from what it looks like, buddy, you'll be out of here, okay?
A
Nice,
show-up
nice.
is a method of identification where a witness is presented with a single suspect and simply asked
Nice,
if that's their
nice,
guy.
nice.
It's also worth mentioning that when looking for a suspect at large, police will only receive a quick rundown of the suspect's appearance. Adding extra details can create confusion and even cause cops to let the perpetrators go if they miss something small. This is why the description may seem vague and leads to false positives, just like this one is starting to look like.
What's your name, man?
Joseph.
Joseph. Hey, man, listen, Jake. Just want to say thank you for keeping a cool, good demeanor. We just got the picture finally from the witness, and it's. I get why they went out with you for sure. Clearly not you, but the clothing description, everything matched. Obviously, you guys didn't have that to go with. They just had a description and you matched it. It's pretty good.
man, I would have still been irritated. Like, bro, you see the way this nigga was just chilling outside his crib? Like,
I appreciate you just putting understanding that, man.
this shit
Just
nutty.
like that, Joseph was sent on his way back to his wife and daughter
As
with
fuck.
no further action taken against anyone at the scene. Later that day, the suspect was found and arrested. Cases in this video so far
Oh!
have involved fairly innocuous crimes.
Yo, that nigga don't look nothing like, yo, bro, my shit would have been, yo, that nigga look nothing.
That's all about to change in this
That
next
nigga bald as
case,
shit.
where a man is falsely accused of robbing
Yo,
a bank.
this nigga, yo, nigga,
Taken against anyone at
nigga,
the scene. Later that day, the
nigga. Like, what are we, like, come on, bro. Like, this nigga's about to fraud my shit.
suspect was found and arrested.
And I'm
Both
saying,
cases
like-
in this video so far have involved fairly innocuous
Oh,
crimes,
like,
but
it's-
that's all about to change in this next
Oh,
case,
it's
where a man
actually
is
good,
falsely accused of robbing a bank and shooting a man in the head.
You're
Oh?
not going to tell me how to talk, all right? You shut your fucking motherfucking mouth.
In the early
Oh,
hours of the
shit.
23rd of April, 2022,
Oh,
Grand
shit.
Junction Police received a frightening phone call.
911, Atomica, what's the address of your emergency? 704 Horizon Drive. I heard gunshots outside on Horizon Drive within a minute ago. How many did you hear? Probably 4 or 5.
Later
Damn.
that morning, police received a second call from a nearby hospital, making them aware of a patient who had walked in on their own with a gunshot wound to the head. It was determined
How
that he
the
was
fuck?
injured on Horizon Drive, the same street the gunshots were heard on at 3 a.m. A few hours later, a
God.
man named Aaron headed to the gas station to stock up on supplies for a marksmanship event he was attending that day.
Type shit.
Unfortunately for him, the gas station was too located on Horizon Drive.
Bruh.
I went to a gas station this morning to grab some stuff, and they were
Man.
saying there was a shooting at 3 o'clock in the morning. So they have traffic blocked going out on the 70. So
Like, what are the actual odds,
that's
bro? What are the
that's
actual
gonna
odds, nigga?
impact our route.
Little did Aaron know, traffic would be the least of his worries that day. After stopping at the gas station, he heads back to his hotel to charge his phone. On the way there, he misses an exit, so he uses his blinker to make a U-turn in front of the police blockade. He parks up for 5 minutes to charge his phone, waits for his friend to show up in his car, then stops at another gas station to wait for his other friends to turn up. It's at this point Aaron is approached by police.
Can I help you?
Yeah. Would you mind rolling down your window real quick?
No. What do you need?
I need you to identify yourself.
No, why?
Because
All right.
you're leaving the area.
Hold on.
Where a shooting occurred. Okay, well, can you please roll down your window more so I can talk to you?
No. What do you need?
Yeah,
All right, well, I need to identify you.
No, you do not.
My name is Officer Posadas with the Grand Junction Police Department, and this is my.
All right, I get it, but at the same time, I would have just showed him my ID, bro. Like that's all I would have did, bro. Like, you mean like it's 2022? This is like I don't even.
Right here, this is Corporal Church as well.
Okay.
All right, so I need you to identify yourself.
No, that's not how it works. I have rights as an American citizen, right?
What Aaron is saying is completely true.
Of course it's true.
He is well within his rights to refuse to
it's
identify
true.
himself. However, that doesn't necessarily mean it's always the best idea. Regardless, in this situation, Aaron clearly wishes to exercise this right, to which the cop isn't best pleased. This is when things start to escalate quickly.
Do you not have articulable suspicion that I've done anything?
I actually do.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Possible attempted homicide.
You suspect me, actual me, of committing possible attempted homicide.
Well, your cooperative behavior right now does not help your cause.
No, I've done absolutely nothing. I pulled into a gas station because my friends are here, because we're going to...
Keep an eye, they're associated.
At this point, Corporal Church heads over to Aaron's friends where he discovers that his name is indeed Aaron, and that it matches up with the registration on the vehicle. Meanwhile, Officer Posadas attempts to shed a little more light on why Aaron is being highlighted as a suspect.
Right, exactly.
You're leaving the area of a crime.
Exactly.
With a similar colored vehicle, similar nature to the description.
What description of that vehicle did you get?
I got a dark colored sedan. Two people also stated that one of the suspects may be of African American descent.
With this information, you can see how a cop would suspect Aaron. He's a black male in a similar vehicle. But things start to get much stranger as you dive deeper. In the official report, it was determined there were actually two suspects, one white and one black. And a more detailed report of the vehicle describes a car more similar to the one that Aaron's friends are driving. It seems as though the cops are ignoring every sign and targeting Aaron for no reason. Something that only becomes more obvious as they allow his friends to leave, but keep Aaron at the scene.
Oh yeah, I would have been heated. I would have been heated.
They were also in a dark sedan, but you aren't fucking stopping them and questioning them.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. No. Sorry you
Shut
feel
your
that way.
fucking mouth. I don't want to fucking talk.
You're not going to tell me how to talk, all right?
You shut your fucking motherfucking mouth.
Yo, bro.
He's currently recording on his phone.
He's talking crazy. He's
highly uncooperative with me. Screaming and yelling at me. Told him that his vehicle matched the description, gave in, blah, blah, blah. He's very upset right now.
I'd be upset too.
Why are you not cooperative?
Because I don't have to be cooperative with your investigation.
Well, you have to ID yourself.
No, I do not. Tell me why I have to ID.
Well, Colorado state law says you do.
I want you to explain why me as a person, have to ID to you.
Colorado state law says you do.
The cops continue to ask for Aaron's name despite having already been told by his friends and realizing it matches up with the name on the vehicle. But perhaps the funniest part of this entire interaction is what happens when Aaron instead asks for the sergeant's name.
What's your name and your badge number? What's your name and your badge number?
Well, I'm not going to give that to you.
You have to.
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
You are a public servant. I'm asking for your name
You
and badge
also have
number.
to give me your name.
No, I do not.
Oh my God.
So you wanted me to explain to you why I'm asking for you to identify yourself?
Yes.
Because we had an incident happen here?
Wait, hold on. First.
No, that's a valid question. That's valid. That's valid.
Okay. Well, no, I won't give you that right now.
What do you mean you won't? This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever
I'm telling you.
It's important to note that the Grand Junction Police Department require police officers to identify themselves upon request, but the sergeant later claimed he simply forgot. Aaron was never made aware of why they targeted him so directly at the scene, but in the official police report, the cops say that the reason they suspected Aaron was because of the U-turn he made. Remember, he simply missed his exit to the hotel, and there the road ahead of him was closed, leaving him with nowhere else to go. They also alleged that he didn't use use a turn signal for the maneuver, something that can easily be disproved by listening to Aaron's dashcam footage.
Yeah, what? Cooked right there, bro. Making shit up. Making shit up. Making shit up. Dumbass niggas.
As you'd expect, an internal affairs investigation was launched into the officers at the scene, and it was conducted that there was no wrongdoing, and the cops conducted themselves perfectly. Aaron has since launched his own lawsuit against the Grand Junction Police Department, but as of this video's upload, the investigation is still ongoing. Check out Aaron's channel linked below for updates on the situation.
I'm dead. They got a free shout out.
Amazon Black Friday week is here.
Bro, I can't even go out on Black
deals
Friday.
up to 40% off.
This long ass fucking ad, my nigga, goddamn.
Shop great deals all week on Amazon.
Moral of the story is, us niggas is cooked.